Hello, System Masters and Mistresses, and today we're going to talk about PlayStation Plus Premium Extra, whatever it's called, the new competitor to Xbox Game Pass. I mean, it was supposed to be a competitor, that's the thing. Yeah, and by the way, it feels weird to hold your hand like this when you start the video while clicking with your other hand on the mouse. That was a reference to some other YouTubers that you guys might know. So if you didn't get the reference, I'm just letting you know. Don't do that, guys. Don't do that when you start a video. Just don't. But yeah, PlayStation Plus Premium. So what happened is that first it leaked that people that have stacked years and years of discounts in advance would be getting PS Plus Premium and keep it. Then Sony sent an email to everyone in Asia, so it was for the Asian region, saying basically that they would have to pay the difference. There it is here on PlayStationLifestyle.net. They sent an email explicitly saying that they understand they get a discount, but PlayStation Plus Premium is not supposed to have it, whether it's bought with discount or with the redemption code. Therefore, they need to upgrade to second or third tier, blah, 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 pay the difference, blah, blah, we hope this helps, blah, blah. So that was an official word from Sony PlayStation, right? An official word, so they decided to charge everybody the difference. So if you had gotten PlayStation Plus Premium for 8 years, you would have to pay 8 years of the 50 other percent that you didn't pay for with your discount, for example. So a huge amount of money. Even though they had promised at the start that people would keep their price and have PS Plus Premium if they had paid for regular PS Plus. So they went back on their word for that, and it was a huge backlash, right, on social media. Even from YouTubers like MBG, they freaked out. Everybody freaked out, and what happened here is that Sony went back again, reverted back again on what they said on the email, and they said due to a technical error. Does that email looks like a technical error to you guys that they sent? Is that a technical error? Of course not. They're lying to your face. Okay. Players in Asia who have previously purchased a PlayStation Plus membership at discount have been incorrectly charged for their upgrade pricing. This error has been fixed and impacted players will receive credit. We thank you for your patience. No. This is not a technical error. This is a lie, and this is a proof here that this is a lie because you guys doubled down on it by sending that very specific template to everybody in Asia. So yeah, so that's what PlayStation does. Okay, this is the kind of thing they do, but that's not the worst. Here, that's for me. This is just the appetizer, the l'entrée, as we say in French. And so the entrée in English is the main course, but in French it means appetizer. By the way, it always bothers me here when I see entrée and then I see a steak. Right, entrée for me is supposed to be like nachos or ranchero tots or something like that. Anyhow. Language lesson aside, let's continue. So what happened also is that we discovered in that same region, that's NTSC, that those games are going to be PAL versions for in most part. All the ones that they tested anyways seem to be PAL versions. And guys, this is where it turns into a scam, okay? I'm sorry, you guys say whatever you want. I've owned every PlayStation except the PlayStation 5 because I want, and same for the Xbox Series X. I want both next gen to hit retail before I buy them, and I will buy them. Okay, and I've owned PS1, PS2 Slim, PS3 Fat, PS3 Slim, and now PS4 Pro. Okay, I've got a ton of PlayStation games. And I was really looking forward to the PlayStation 1 games, my favorites, because I'm into retro gaming and really excited for that. And yes, I know they were bringing back trophies. I love trophies, so I was excited for that. But these are the PAL versions, guys, with the poor emulation. The same thing that got released on the PS1 Classic. And if you guys don't remember the PS1 Classic, this is what happened with the PS1 Classic. Everybody got furious, alright? Furious. We have here Game Dave, excellent YouTuber, by the way. He doesn't do videos very often anymore, but well, you might want to subscribe to him. He's really good, nice guy. Metal Jesus Rocks were pissed off, Spawn Wave, even Dreamcast guy who rarely criticizes PlayStation. Sorry, but it's true. Sometimes he does, but rarely. RGT85, that video was a gem. He was mad. He was mad. Even Digital Foundry made a video about this, saying poor emulation. Mad Little Pixel also was not happy. Everybody was pissed off. Of course, the system got hacked, and then it got better because it got hacked. But what Sony gave to everybody was absolutely disgusting. And guys, we gotta stop wasting our money like this. We gotta stop giving money to Sony PlayStation when they release junk like this. And this is what the PS Plus Premium is gonna give you. Junk emulation, 50 Hz PAL versions. Those aren't playable, guys. Those run at 25 frames per second in some cases. 25 frames per second. You want to play a game like that? Because I don't, even old games. So yeah, that's gonna be awful. Of course, there were also people shilling it, like here our buddy Nintendo, and he's probably a great guy in real life. He doesn't seem like a bad dude, but shilling the PlayStation Classic, shilling Stadia when everybody was criticizing it. And he was sponsored by Stadia, by the way. He sold his soul, just to say nonsense, right? Don't be Nintendo on this. Don't be Nintendo. He's the only person that was shilling the PlayStation Classic. Don't be like that and give your money to PlayStation in this case. 50 Hz, guys. Of course, they could maybe change their mind. But it's very doubtful. 90% is gonna stay like this, and we're gonna have PAL versions in North America. Europe might be more normal because they had PAL there, but even in Europe they don't want that. Even in Europe they don't want that. And especially here in North America and Japan, we don't want PAL versions at 50 Hz. Hell no. So, yeah. Guys, it's really disappointing, and PlayStation is turning into a scam. Another thing that we learned today is that Returnal is going on PC already. So they don't even wait a few years now. They're going straight to PC after a few months, right? When did it get released? Not so long ago, I feel. So like a year ago, what? I don't remember, but not so long. So yeah. So what do you have with PlayStation Plus? What do you have with PlayStation? I'm not saying the PlayStation itself is a scam. I'm saying PlayStation Plus Premium is an absolute scam. And Sony doesn't have anything to show for right now. Their exclusive get released on PC very fast, which is good. I'm happy for it. But also they lied about the fact that those games need SSD. None of these next-gen games need the SSD. So when Mark Cerny came out and said, yeah, you know, this can only be achieved on PlayStation because of our ultra-fast SSD. I'm sorry guys to tell you, but this was bullshit. This is not true whatsoever, okay? I'm not saying the SSD doesn't help, but if you can play it on PC, on a regular ass PC, then you don't need your PlayStation 5 SSD, alright? And I'm sure even if you did on the Xbox Series with the SSD a little bit slower, it would run the exact same, alright? The difference would be barely noticeable. So they lied about their super SSD. All these games run on PS4 when they want. They run on PC now. They come soon. PlayStation 1 games and probably PlayStation 2 and 3 also will run poorly with poor emulation, and for PlayStation 1 it's a certainty. It will be horrible. It's going to be terrible. So guys, we gotta stop wasting our money with subscription service that are not worth it. And that seems more funny when you think that a few days ago everybody was like, oh, I'm leaving Game Pass, I'm canceling my Game Pass, and all the check marks there on Twitter were all like canceling their Game Pass. Yeah, okay, but they will defend this kind of crap from Sony PlayStation, alright? So I feel like there's a media bias there. And yeah, right now I love my Xbox more, alright? But it could change tomorrow if Sony was caring about their customers. But Jim Ryan doesn't care. Jim Ryan doesn't care about you. He doesn't care about old ass games. He said that repeatedly. And there you go. They will do the cheapest option. And they know, pal, there's multiple languages on there, where NTSC is usually just English. So let's just release PAL, that way, you know, who cares? They won't care. The games are there. We won't have to translate. We don't have to put extra work. It's already translated. So let's just release the PAL version as is with the poor emulator. There you go, guys. We gotta say stop. At some point, we gotta stop defending that kind of behavior from the companies. You know, I mean, if you wanna still subscribe to it, more power to you. But personally, I'm not. And I'm really, really, really disappointed, you have to understand. I really wanted to play those PlayStation 1 games, but we have to not give in the temptation, alright? Because it's going to be awful, and we deserve better as consumers. So that's it for my rant of the day against PlayStation Plus Premium. For me, it's an absolute scam. If it stays the way it is, of course, they can always change it, but if it stays the way it is an absolute scam, and avoid it at all costs, guys. And I don't care if I lose subscribers again today. I don't care if Sony fanboys are mad at me. It is what it is. I have this YouTube channel here because I like saying my opinion just the way it is. I like sharing my thoughts. So these are my thoughts of the day, guys. As honest as they can be. So I hope you guys have a great evening. And remember to master your systems. Bye, guys.